Sup, my name is Ray for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and it's time for a stock market video. I know how patient you guys have been, wink wink, and obviously I know you wanted it to come out, but anyway, it's here because I was waiting for the sneak peek stuff. So let's get right into it. The first stock market in the new year, we're going to start with Shared Ride, which is 20 bucks, somewhere around there, about $18. It's not really worth that much because it's pretty bad. So if you want Shared Ride, I would wait a little while longer. It's not, like I said, I don't feel it's going to do anything. Effect Valor. I know some of you always like, I need Effect Valor, $9. Got the $9 to spare, time to pick one up because that's pretty low for an Effect Valor. Can't say it's going to do too much over the next few months, but, well, anyway, moving on. Like I said, Wolf Bark is $45 and $207 to ship, which means it would be around 47, but if you really want to count that 15% that eBay takes out, you could drop it straight down to 45, so around $45 for Wolf Bark. If you're wanting to play Fire Fist, that is a 1 in 2 chance. Do not be fooled. That means it is BS. Just so you guys are aware, you will not win a Wolf Bark. They just try to scam you. For those of you new viewers who are first tuning into this video, Lava Lull Chain is still sitting at $35. Not really too surprised with that. You can even use this in Boojins to send a Zephyrus or send one of the Boojin cards that you need in the graveyard. So, obviously, a staple, and it's going to retain its price of $35 for a while. Daigasso Emerald has climbed up. It was like $10 last stock market video. Now it's around 20 bucks. So, you can see there has been a climb on Daigasso Emerald. Not too sure why. Maybe it's my doing for smacking it every rank 4 deck I play, but I don't know. I just had to jokingly throw that in. M7 is 30. That's a Japanese one, just so we're clear here. It is 30 a piece, so if you picked one up at 15, congrats for you. You have just doubled your money. If you need to sell it or want to sell it, now's the time because it's sitting at 30 bucks. And honestly, I could see why the price tag is that high. I really could. Skill Prisoner, I know a lot of you who play Blue Eyes really constantly ask me this. Always make sure to have your settings on buy it now, shipping lowest first. That's how you're going to get the best deals. Make sure it's not Japanese. If it says JP, then that means Japan, and you don't want Japan, you want the English, so you want to look for the EN. For other countries, you got to look for just look at your cards that you own now and do it that way. But Skill Prisoner is sitting around $7 a piece. So it's not bad at all. This one I feel is going to rise up in price as time goes on, because it's going to be the breakthrough skill of the set, and you get 2 uses out of it, so definitely pick them up now if you're looking for them. Then we go to Brujin Yamato, who's sitting at $33. The time to buy Yamato has passed. It is extremely high now, and it has validation for being that high. Trust me, it really does. I hate the deck. Just the stupidity it can do. You know, it's like you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! But 33 bucks right now, so definitely if you have them sitting around and you just randomly pull one, sell it off fast. Powered Insectron, this got a lot of talk for being a level 6 synchro. We don't have too many good ones. It's only $3 on eBay. $3 on eBay right now. Look at that. Just all $3. 8's going extremely low, so definitely pick one of these guys up. If you're playing anything synchro that can make 6, it's extremely cheap. Rainbow Karibo is $10, and if you watch a Coffee Time that comes out after this, you'll find exactly why I think this card is so good. Because it's only $10, and it's just so good. Japan's been running 3 of them, but we have a whole Coffee Time dedicated to that, so I'm just going to move on. Magic Planter, I don't know why this is so much money for the English edition, but it is 17 bucks. I have one. I'm about to go sell it off. I mean, it was like $2 a week ago, or $3 a week ago, and now it's sitting at $17. I jump on that money train. If you got these lying around, time to sell. Simple as that. 17 bucks, you know, and you could just easily buy it back after hype dies down. The main reason I feel this is getting any kind of boosts is things like Mirror of Oats and looking for it, the Heretic Seal of Ashes. It's the only reason I feel that way. But Mirror of Oats is becoming such a good side deck card because of Karakuri's. There's really not too many options against Karakuri's. I guess you could use the Cyber Dragon if you survive the OTK, but this is actually really good, and randomly GB is just topped in Italy, so if you have Mirror of Oats, you were in a good situation. But the reason I bring this up is because of the super rare is sitting at almost at 15 bucks a piece. So if you have them lying around, time to sell them off to make a nice little profit there. Extinction Night, I know a lot of you guys are like super hyped about this. $95. You really want it? Spot that $95 and it's all yours. I honestly, I don't see the value in spending $95 on an Extinction Night. 101 is the best thing out of the set right now. This guy is good, but he's just overhyped right now and not worth the price tag. Ghost Trick Mary is sitting at 12, so she's gone up quite a little bit. She'll go back down, so that, you know, just with time. This is the Heretic Seal that Mr. Patrick Hoban has made very popular, and I can easily see why when you're running 4 Dragon Rulers in the deck. I'm not going to go into how I feel about positions on Dragon Rulers when it comes to the next ban list. That we have plenty of time for that, and we need to see what it does. But basically, this Magic Planter, Mirror of Oats, these cards are just rising out of nowhere. So when I say pick up a card now, that pretty much means that it has high potential for being the next Heretic Seal from Ashes, or the next Magic Planter, or something along those lines if you're looking to make a profit. But if you have these lying around in your junk binders, whatever, and you didn't hear about it, these things are selling like hotcakes for around 25 bucks. If you want to play Heretic Rulers, if that's what you want to call it, Heretics with 4 Dragon Rulers, then be my guest and buy these immediately because it makes the deck good. I'm not gonna lie, it does. And then we have Max C before I cut the video and put the 2 videos together to edit them to one. This is sitting at $11, easy to see why. So it still retains the same price, so you're not going to lose out on any money if you buy it now. So definitely pick it up if you want it. Okay, continuing on, we have Quasar, who is at $42 still. So wait for the reprint at the end of the year. That's all I have to say with that, because it's due for one. Welcome to Divine has jumped up $5. Not a huge leap, but it's getting there. So if you have Vulcan and you're not using it, it's a pretty good time to sell it, I guess, because, you know, it could always like just be reprinted. The Battle Pack 2 Safe Zone is sitting at $10 a piece. Very nice price there. Not too high on that. And then we move on to Draco Sack, who has declined down to $57, still around 60 mark. So it's still incredibly high. I don't think really too many decks are going to be playing Draco Sack, except for anything that's running those, you know, those things called Dragon Rulers. So I wouldn't really concern myself unless you're running that or Heartbeats with Draco Sack there. And then I try to go to Big Eye, but it gives me this, so let's show how to do it again. You go into the name, you go into buy it now, the shipping lowest first, and then you scroll down and you look for the first American one, and this is the first real American one. It's still at $25. Holy poop nuggets. So the Battle Pack kit goes for $20 and the single goes for $25. There's some logic there, and it's messed up. So if you pull Big Eye, it's still worth a nice little chunk. Not nearly as much, but it's still worth a nice little chunk. Mobius the Mega Monarch is at $12. Not too bad for a Secret Rare. Could have been worse. Imperial Tombs of the Necro Valley is sitting at $35 a piece, and the next one up is $50. So it looks to be a little bit expensive. When it comes to that, and yeah, that's buy it now. That's all the listings I could find for that. So let's see when the full release is out how that actually, you know, differs from price. And we have the Bujin Tsukiyomi, who's sitting under $10 for the Ultra Rare. You can see that there. You can see it there again. So if you've been wanting one, you don't really have to stress it. Vanity's Emptiness, I couldn't show the full listings. This is the cheapest one because someone was using one of those naughty mats, and yeah, that's just wrong. So it's still going for around $12 a piece for Vanity's Emptiness. Again, one of those cards that are just always going to retain a nice price tag. Bujin Hair is sitting at $10. Well, $9 if you want to get technical about it. And Queen of the Noble Knights is at $31. So we're at $31. So again, not too crazy high. And then we finish this stock market video with this Downward Magician, $30. What the heck? I mean, like it just so good apparently. I get that it's a guy and everything, but it doesn't mean it should have a $30 price tag. At most 15 to 20, but 30 really? It's that pre-sale hype, you know. It's that no one really has it yet except for me, the one who has it kind of, thing when they go on eBay. So just wait about a week or two and the price will drop on that. If you want to see more stock market videos, leave a like and a comment down below. If you have a deck request, leave a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything. And like us on the Facebook page, there's a link down below so you don't miss out on any of the videos when YouTube does stupid things to the subscription box. And yes, I actually just said that. So I will see you next video, which will be right after this. And I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. If you like what you saw, again, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more. Peace.